Good morning. Welcome to Faith in the Morning. Something good is going to happen to you today, so expect miracles. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for adding Faith in the Morning to your morning routine. We have this daily devotional podcast that you're watching and streaming right now. We also have a newsletter edition to help you grow in your faith even more. We're rapidly approaching our 1000th episode of Faith in the Morning. And right now we have a 4-question survey that's going to help us enhance Faith in the Morning for you. So if you haven't already, go ahead and scan that QR code for watching our TV partners, or click the link in Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or the description on social media. And you can help us out by filling out that 4-question survey. And once you do, you'll be entered into a special drawing for our 1000th episode. Thank you for streaming Faith in the Morning, and thank you for helping us make it even better for you. Well, let's get started with our daily affirmation that we say all the time, because our words direct our life, and these words remind us what God says about us so we can live the life He's called us to live. So go ahead and say with me. Say, I'm the salt of the earth. I'm the light of this world. Jesus said it, so I believe it. I'm a carrier of the glory of God. Today, I will experience the extreme goodness of God. Today, I make myself available for God to show His goodness to others through me. Today, I'm increasing in influence. Today, I will see the goodness of God in my life. Today, something good is going to happen to me, so I expect miracles. Praise God. Go with me once again to Romans chapter 5. It says, we rejoice, verse 2 and 3, we rejoice in hope or expectation of the glory of God. Knowing this, what do we know? That the tribulation or the pressure that we're facing is going to help develop perseverance on the inside of us. And this week, we've been focusing on supernatural perseverance, also known as supernatural patience or endurance. Say, I have supernatural perseverance. Come on, say out loud, put it in the chat. If you're watching a place, that's a chat option. Say, I have supernatural endurance. And this supernatural endurance develops the character traits of Jesus in your life. But also, we've seen this week how this supernatural endurance, this supernatural perseverance paired with faith causes the supernatural to manifest in your life. Go with me to Colossians chapter 1. And, if you've read our newsletter or you've been around me for any period of time, I always encourage people to pray the Ephesians 1 prayer. But also, we mentioned in our newsletter last week the Ephesians 3 prayer. But there's also a Colossians 1 prayer that you should pray for yourself every single day. And the end of the Colossians 1 prayer, notice what Paul is praying for this church in Colossae. He prays that they might be strengthened with all might. This is verse 11, according to His glorious power, for or with all patience and long suffering with joy. Now we know patience and long suffering is related. And so patience, we see this is cheerful endurance, and long suffering, this is also patience. So we can say double patience. Come on, say out loud, put on the chat, say double patience. Come on, say out loud, put in the chat, say I have double patience. Come on, say out loud, put in the chat, say I have double patience. Come on, Apple Podcasts, come on, Spotify, come on, Tubu, say it with me. Say, I have double patience. You're going to need double patience to go into the future God has for you. As we use this example this week, that when we work out, when we eat healthy, we're doing it in hopes of being healthy and being fit. But also, it takes endurance to work out. It takes endurance to press in and do the things you need to do. You're going to need endurance to go into the future God has for you. You can't quit because it gets tough. You can't quit because you're tired. You can't quit because someone said something mean. You can't quit because something didn't work out your way. You have to have supernatural endurance. You have to have double patience to go into the future God has for you. That means you have to have endurance to keep on doing what's right, to keep on keeping on, to keep on moving forward. But you're also going to have a long suffering with others. Walk in love towards them, even when they get on your nerves. Walk in love towards them, even when they're not doing right. That you decide to operate by double patience, that you do not allow the circumstances of life or the triflingness of people to move you from what God told you to do. That you keep moving forward. Why? This is supernatural perseverance working in your life. So say it with me one more time. Say it out loud or put it in the chat. Say, I have double patience. Come on, bonus time. Say it with me. Say, I have double patience. And not just double patience by itself. Double patience with joy. That means while you're waiting, which means leaning in expectation and expecting God to show out and show out in your life, show out and show up in your life. As you're leaning in and doing what you're supposed to do, you're not having patience with an attitude, having patience with discouragement, having patience with depression. No, this double patience comes with joy. That's why we rejoice in hope or expectation of the glory of God. So rejoice today. Thank God today. Know that his glory is going to show up and show out in your life. We're out of time today. Thank you for joining us for Faith in the Morning. Make sure you fill out our survey so that we can enhance Faith in the Morning for you. You can scan the QR code if you're one of our TV partners, or check the link in Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or social media. Make sure you read today's newsletter. Have a wonderful day. Know that something good is going to happen to you. So expect miracles. God bless.